One more important point is that, see, look at a trend. This was a very good uptrend, and in this uptrend you would see that the MACD histogram, if we enlarge it a little bit and if we squeeze it a little bit also, we will find that it was normally topping out around this 37-38 zone, 37 to 40 zone. See, let me draw a line for you to explain this. If we draw a line here, see, they were topping out, all the tops were close to this line. So when we suppose in this based on this histogram, we have gone long here, and we see that the MACD approaches this line, then we can understand that we are already quite a bit up, and by the time it may go lower, we may be cautioned. So to the extent an up move can take the price, or to an extent a down move can take the price, we can understand from the peak level of the MACD histograms. Let me draw one for the downside also. Broadly, this is the level where the MACD is taking the actually bottoming out. The MACD histogram is bottoming out rather. See, by this time the up move starts. By this time the up move starts here. By this time the up move starts here. So these are very important points in the context of a ongoing up or down move. Now we have discussed three important points about MACD histogram. One is the MACD histogram going above and below the zero line. The MACD histogram just moving the consecutive bars, comparing them, and where they top or bottom out. So if you keep these three things in mind separately from MACD or with the MACD that you are observing, that will aid your decision making while trading. Now let me tell you one more thing. As we have seen in the Axis Bank chart last time, and as we hide everything except the histogram, and as you know that the Axis Bank during this period of time was very range bound, we see that the very regular flip-flop around this zero line. But if we see a trending that we have seen in the SDFC, and let me again show the histogram only and remove the others, we would see that quite steady upper section, like sustained upper section and sustained lower section. But if we look at a very range bound stock, we would see that the MACD is doing too much flip-flops. So that is an important point to understand, that how long an up move or a down move can sustain can be looked at from the average length of the histogram. In a range bound market there is no trend, so this small up or down can last for any number of times, so there is no regular movement. But if we see the SDFC here, or let us also look at the idea that we discussed, Idea Cellular, in the last video, we can see that there was regular pattern and sustenance once it goes above the zero line. Once it went above the zero line, it sustained for long. The down move also sustained for long. So from this, the prolonged down moves, these are actually captured. So the average length of the down move or average time length can be estimated from average down section from the MACD histogram. So this was all about it. Thank you very much for watching the video.